Here comes the news of the week. FSSAI has introduced new draft regulations for primary milk producers. This regulation marks the dawn of a new era in controlling contaminants and ensuring clean milk production. This bold step sets the foundation for a future where safe, high-quality milk is the standard. It's a promising start, and all dairy businesses should leverage this guideline to empower their farmers in delivering safe, contaminant-free milk. As per the regulation, the primary milk producer must register with the FSSAI. The FSSAI may also digitize the registration process to streamline the procedure. Hawkers and primary milk producers who are not members of dairy cooperative societies will be exempt from registration fees. This is in line with the FSSAI order dated September 30, 2024. The regulations for primary milk producers include maintaining clean, ventilated cow sheds and proper manure disposal, preventing animal diseases and ensuring healthy milking animals, following hygienic milking practices and using proper techniques, storing milk in sanitized containers with timely refrigeration and transport, cleaning and sanitizing milking equipment and storage containers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched a Unified Genomic Chip aimed at helping farmers identify high-quality cattle early and enhance dairy farming efficiency in India. Let's know more about this chip here.
भारत सरकार के राष्ट्रीय गोकुल मिशन के अंतर्गत देशी नस्ल के गायों एवं भैंस की गुणवत्ता में तेजी से सुधार एवं दूध उत्पादन में लगातार बढ़ोतरी से देश में द्वितीय श्वेत क्रांति चल पड़ी है। इसी क्रम में प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के आत्मनिर्भर भारत के आह्वान से दो बड़े कदम आज देश को समर्पित किए जा रहे हैं। गौ सॉर्ट स्वदेशी सेक्स सॉर्टिंग तकनीक से बछड़ी पैदा होने की सफलता दर 90% है, जिससे 8 करोड़ डेयरी किसानों को लाभ होगा। राष्ट्रीय गोकुल मिशन के अंतर्गत राष्ट्रीय डेयरी विकास बोर्ड और ICAR NBAGR के साझा वैज्ञानिक कार्यक्रम से विश्व में पहली बार देशी गाय और भैंस में अच्छे नस्ल की त्वरित पहचान के लिए गौ चिप और महिष चिप नामक जेनोमिक चिप तैयार कर लिए गए हैं, जिनसे नस्ल सुधार कार्यक्रम दुगनी तेजी से चल पाएंगे। ये सुविधा कोई भी किसान NDDB के काफ लैब एवं KLDB के लैब से उचित दाम पर ले।
In 23-24, India's animal product exports amounted to 37,666 crores, with buffalo meat emerging as the dominant contributor. Buffalo meat alone accounted for 31,010 crore, representing over 82% of the total exports. The APIDA data shows that other notable exports included sheep and goat meat at 644 crores, poultry products at 1530 crores, dairy products at 2261 crores, and natural honey at 1471 crores. India successfully exports buffalo meat to more than 70 countries, globally in Southeast Asia, West Asia, Africa, CIS countries, etc. Major markets of Indian buffalo meat are Vietnam, Malaysia, Egypt, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Philippines, Indonesia, the UAE, Algeria, and Russia. Interestingly, answering whether the government has studied the impact on meat import and export due to prevailing social phenomena like protests and mob attacks, the Ministry of Food Processing and Industries told Lok Sabha in August that it has not conducted any such study. In the golden jubilee year of GCMMF, the organization registered a turnover of rupees 59,545 crore, that is $7 billion for the financial year 23-24, with a growth of 8% on year-on-year basis. The group turnover of brand Amul reached rupees 80,000 crore or $10 billion in 23-24 from rupees 72,000 crores or $9 billion in 22-23. Amul has been ranked as the world's strongest food brand and the strongest dairy brand as per Brand Finance UK. GCMMF said it is the world's largest farmer-owned dairy cooperative, having 36 lakh farmers across 18,600 villages of Gujarat, and its 18-member unions procure 300 lakh liters of milk per day. The Odisha government launched a rupees 1,400 crore Mukhyamantri Kamdhenu Yojana, which will be implemented in 5 years from 24-25 to 28-29. This scheme aims to increase the milk production of the state, benefiting 15,47,837 farmers in 5 years, thereby increasing their income. Under the new scheme, the state government will provide incentives to people to rear cows. It was also decided that the OMFAD will be strengthened. Under the MKY scheme, the state government will bear 85% of the insurance for cattle while the farmers will have to give the remaining 15% of the premium. The decision was taken at the cabinet meeting chaired by Chief Minister Mohan Charan Manjhi. In a recent study published in the Journal of Emerging Infectious Diseases, researchers evaluated the resilience of a highly pathogenic avian influenza A H5N1 virus in milk under pasteurization-like temperatures and assessed the effectiveness of thermal inactivation. Let's learn more about it here.
Researchers at the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, or NIAID, have been investigating the effectiveness of heat treatment in reducing the H5N1 virus levels in raw milk. The study, published in the New England Journal of Medicine, was prompted by concerns about the transmission of highly pathogenic avian influenza, H5N1, through raw milk. Researchers aimed to determine if standard pasteurization temperatures could significantly decrease the virus's presence. In the study, raw milk samples mixed with the H5N1 virus were heated to 72 degrees Celsius, or 161.6 degrees Fahrenheit, for 15 seconds. This temperature and duration are typical for pasteurization processes used in the dairy industry. The results showed that while pasteurization significantly reduced the virus count, trace amounts of the virus persisted in samples with initially high virus concentrations. This indicates that pasteurization may not completely eliminate the virus if the initial load is very high. The researchers emphasized that these findings are preliminary and were obtained under controlled laboratory conditions. They do not perfectly simulate industrial pasteurization processes. Further research using commercial equipment is necessary to fully understand the implications for public health and safety. Public health officials continue to monitor H5N1 outbreaks in dairy cattle across the U.S. While the FDA has found no evidence of the virus in retail dairy products, ongoing research aims to ensure the safety of the milk supply through rigorous testing and refined pasteurization techniques.
Here comes the first part of our Market Watch section. Introducing the Market Watch section, where we showcase the most impactful global campaigns. This featured campaign stands out above all others, leading the charge to stop non-dairy milk manufacturers from misusing milk on their labels.
Everyone thinks they can be milk these days. If that's you, go ahead and clap your hands this way. I mean, who's to say you're not? Come on, just give it a shot. If you think you could be milk, then clap your hands.
우유 대체가 쉽다고 생각하신다면 그럼 꼭 한 번 맛보시죠.
Puedes tratar de imitar, copiar o recrear. Si también quieres ser leche, aplaude ya.
If you want to be like milk, well, that's just grand. If you want to be like milk, we understand. Everybody wants to be milk. It remains the undefeated, real, healthy, tasty beverage champion.
Here comes the market news in detail. Diwali festival time has begun in North India. The demand for milk fat is gaining momentum. There has been good demand for SMP from wholesalers and distributors. However, current SMP stock levels in the country are nearly double the threshold range of 125,000 to 150,000 metric ton typically seen at this time of the year. In September 24, NCDFI platform traded 3,680 metric ton and 1,561 metric ton of SMP and butter at an average rate of Rs 227 and Rs 359 per kg respectively. 12 dairy cooperatives from all over the country participated in these auctions. Butterfat export is going to set a new record in this year. On a calendar year basis, the export quantity has already more than doubled compared to last year. However, the realized rates for butter are lower than traded prices on international platforms like GDT, while AMF is securing better rates. If this trend persists, we can expect firm butter fat prices in India post-Diwali, even with strong stock levels and favorable milk production conditions. India has done total exports of Rs 1,333 crores in FY25 till August 24, which is more than half of the total exports done in FY24 for all the dairy products. On this Diwali, we look forward to a favorable trade of dairy commodities in domestic market as well as for dairy stocks on stock exchange. Please accept our hearty wishes on this Diwali for you and your near and dear ones in advance from Team Dairy News 7x7.